Hey, hi. Welcome to Unhinged Out Loud with Kim, brought to you by the Unapologetic Uplift podcast. I'm your host, Kim, and today we are going there. We're talking about one of the most radical, most misunderstood acts of courage that exists right now. Keeping your heart open. Stick with me because by the end of this episode, we're not just going to talk about it. I'm going to take you through a guided energy transmission to help you actually feel what it means to live from an open heart. Let's go. I want to start with something really honest. I love women, bold women, fierce women, loud, extra, too much women. Women who are crushing it by every metric society invented. Women who society has completely written off. Single moms, married moms, women who choose themselves over a ring. Women who never wanted kids and got judged for it at every family dinner. I love them all. And everything I do in my business, every episode of this podcast, every program, every transmission I send out into the world is for them, for you. My dream, and I mean this in my bones, is that every woman on this planet knows her worth so deeply, so completely that she never doubts it, not for a second. That every mom is so healed that the ripple effects of that healing transform the world around her. I genuinely believe that is what changes everything. But here's what I also need to be honest about. I have been hurt by women. A lot. Betrayed, let down, blindsided by people I trusted completely. And for a long time, I let those wounds quietly close me off. I didn't even fully realize it was happening. It just did. Little by little, wall by wall. And I want to ask you something. What would it have meant for me, for my kids, for every woman I've ever worked with if I had let that fear win? If I had let those wounds stack up into armor and just stayed closed? That would have been the real tragedy. Not the hurt, the closing. Because here's what I know now that I didn't know then. Keeping your guard up is not strength. I know that's not what we're taught. We're taught that hardening is how you survive, that protecting yourself is smart, that staying guarded keeps you safe. But keeping your guard up is just fear with a really good PR strategy. I spent years running on fear, constant anxiety humming underneath everything, trying to look a certain way, keep up with certain people, stay one step ahead of the next thing that might hurt me. And you know what? It hurt way fucking more to live like that. The hypervigilance, the performing, the exhaustion of maintaining all those walls, the loneliness of being in a room full of people and still feeling completely unreachable. That's not protection. That's a prison. So when I talk about choosing love over fear, I'm not talking about being naive. I'm not talking about letting people walk all over you or bypassing your discernment. I'm talking about something so much deeper and so much harder than any of that. I'm talking about building the capacity to stay open. And that word, capacity, is everything. Because here's what the personal development world gets wrong a lot of the time. They tell you to choose love. Just decide, shift your mindset, think positive. And I understand the intention behind that. I really do. But if your nervous system is dysregulated, if your body is still carrying wounds from years ago, if you've been in survival mode since you were 6 years old, you cannot think your way into an open heart. You have to heal your way there. Real healing, somatic healing, nervous system healing, the kind we do inside the divine activation, in the recognition room. It's not about understanding your patterns intellectually. It's about giving your body enough safety that it can actually release the armor it's been holding. Because your body doesn't know the difference between the person who hurt you 20 years ago and the person standing in front of you today. Not until you do the work to help it learn. And when you do that work, when you actually heal, not just cope, not just manage, but heal, you get to live from a completely different place. You get to love fiercely and have boundaries. You get to be soft and be strong. You get to let people in and trust your gut about who deserves access to you. You get to keep your heart open. Not because nothing hurts anymore, but because you've built the inner foundation to stay present with the hurt without shutting down. That is the work. And honestly, it's the bravest thing I have ever done. It's the bravest thing I watch women do inside my world every single day. The world needs open-hearted people right now. Not in 10 years when everything feels safer. Now. And you are one of those people. I genuinely believe that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So, I want to take you into a transmission. Find a comfortable position wherever you are. If you're driving, stay with me. You can still receive this. Just keep your eyes open and your hands on the wheel. If you're able to close your eyes, do that now. Let's drop in. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it go slowly through your mouth. Again, breathe in and release. One more time, this one deeper. Fill your lungs completely and let it all the way out. Good. You're here. You're safe. Let your body know that. Now I want you to bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. Just notice them. You don't need to do anything with them. Just feel the ground beneath you. Whether that's the floor, the earth, the seat you're sitting in. Something is holding you right now. Let it. Feel the weight of your body being fully supported. Your legs, your hips, the base of your spine. You don't have to hold yourself up right now. You are held. Now slowly bring your awareness up through your body. Unclench your butt, your belly. Notice if there's any tightness there, any bracing, any holding. You don't need to fix it. Just notice it and breathe into it. Your rib cage, the sides of your body. Feel your ribs expand as you breathe. Your shoulders, let them drop, even just a fraction. Just let them fall away from your ears. Now bring all of your awareness to your chest, your heart center. Place a hand there if you want, physically over your heart. Feel the warmth of your own touch. And just notice what's there. Not to judge it, not to analyze it, just to witness it. Maybe there's warmth. Maybe there's ache. Maybe there's something that's been locked up for a really long time. Whatever is there, it's welcome here. Now I want you to imagine that there is light. Warm, golden, steady, living inside your chest, right behind your hand, right at the center of your heart. It's always been there. It doesn't burn out. It doesn't go dark. It doesn't dim based on what happened to you, or who left, or who betrayed you. It's just there. Constant. Yours. Breathe into it. Watch it expand as you breathe in. Watch it soften as you breathe out. Now I want you to notice, gently, where your body is holding armor. It might be a tightness across your chest, a clenching in your jaw, a guardedness in your shoulders, like they're slightly rounded forward, protecting that light. Just notice it. And I want you to hear this. That armor kept you safe when you needed it. It was smart. It was wise. Your body did exactly what it needed to do to survive what you went through. You don't have to shame it. You don't have to fight it. You just get to let it know. It's safe to soften now. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, imagine the armor becoming just a little more porous. Not gone, not ripped away, just softening. The light in your chest getting just a little more room to breathe. Now, bring to mind one person or many people that you love. Let their faces come. Let the feeling of them come into your body. Notice where you feel that love. Where does it live in your body? Breathe into that place. This is what you're made of. This is what you're capable of. This is what no wound can permanently take from you, even when it tries. Now let that feeling expand outward from your chest, down your arms, into your hands. Imagine it moving beyond your body entirely, rippling outward the way light does when you hold a candle in the dark. That is the work. That is what healed women bring into this world. Not performance, not perfection, just this. A heart that has been through it and chose to stay open anyway. Take one final deep breath in. Hold it at the top for just a moment and let it go completely. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the weight of your body come back to the room. Wiggle your fingers. Take a breath at your own pace. Welcome back. That love is what I want for you. Not just as a concept, not just as an affirmation you say in the mirror, as a lived, embodied, felt reality. If this episode moved something in you, share it. Send it to a woman in your life who needs it. Screenshot this and tag me. I want to know it landed. And if you're ready to do the deeper work, to actually build the capacity to live from this place consistently, come find me. You know what to do. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.